Hello, I'm Vadani Ariyam. In this video, I'm going to talk about the reasons for the failure in business. I'm making this video because of my experience in my failed business. My goals for the failure in my first business were lack of capital, support, planning, and no experience in the industry that I chose. Everything that I did was a mistake, learned, and lost a lot from my failure also. The loved ones around never trusted me after the massive failure. In a way, I cannot blame them as well. Then I ended up losing all that. I had the reason. I'm writing all that here and now to remind me not to make that mistake again. Even just to help the other people not to make mistakes, the reasons for the mistakes, they should not make these mistakes because they will also end up in failure. I hope anyone who watches this video is follow these tips and just be careful in running a business. Business means you are investing your time and money, so that's a very expensive thing to lose. So let me tell you about the reasons. First one is procrastination. All of us delay in something or the other. And remember, who have set up your business after spending time and money. If you delay your business, will be in big trouble. Delay things. It's important tasks you have to do on time. That's what any business owner has tasks that are essential to do but may not like to do and keep putting it off, because if you might not like to do some tasks, keep putting it off, but that will give you lots of troubles in the end. For example, if you have lots of invoices to send and a lot of bills you have received, you just put it aside, ignore it. That's a big trouble money wise, because money is a backbone of the business, livelihood of the business. Then people don't keep accounting records properly. Most people fail to keep proper accounting records and also fail to create cash flow and budget. Imagine trying to run a business without cash flow will put you in the dark because you will not know how much money is going out and how much money is coming in. Therefore, you will have problems. Underestimating the production time. It happens because the lack of experience in the particular niche. Say you are running a bakery or running a restaurant, you have to have experience in making the products. The time will take to make the product. So you should have the experience. Then time is money. Then you will know you will be able to do the costings of the product. If you are not sure of the production time, you will not be able to do the costings of the product. You will end up in a loss. The pricing adds to it. We all copy the competitor's pricing structure, because just because another person is running a restaurant and trying to sell the same type of food and you will copy their price, it is wrong, because their structure may be different from your structure, and if you copy that, you will end up in big trouble. So you have to learn to do your own costings and then compare with your competitor, then make it more or less to get the correct profit margin. Too much advertisements. People think if I advertise more, I will have more sales. Maybe that is true, but you will be spending a lot of money as well. Your income might not up to the level of the expense that you have made to advertise. Therefore, learn proper way of spending the money, not too much money, and also look for free promotions. These could be word of mouth, referrals, YouTube videos, and other social media open platforms. There are so many platforms are there. You can advertise your business in those as well. I was sticking to the old ways of promotions in my business. That is one of the reasons I failed. Nowadays, we all know advancement of technology. If you use traditional ways of promoting, your products or services, difficult to get quality clients. It's important to get it's not important to get clients, but important to get quality clients. It doesn't depend on the number of clients. It depends on the number of quality clients. Then only you can make your sales. Therefore, you have to invest in you to learn modern ways of promoting your services so that you will keep in line with other business in your industry. Lack of consistency. One of the biggest mistakes, most people lack flexibility in running your business, lack consistency in running your business. Therefore, it needs proper planning and schedules the tasks to remind you so that you will not miss anything crucial for your business. Remember, the lack of consistency in carrying out the jobs will bring the company down. If you do one thing, if you have to do a certain thing every week, if you don't do it every week, it will bring your business down. Overcome the fear. Most of us are terrified of spending money in the business. That is true. That will affect the progression. If you want to progress, you have to spend money to make money. For example, if the business owner tries to do all the work, business owner will end up in a big mess and trouble. No one has a time or capability to do everything in a business. Overcome the fear of spending money, then try and allocate the week to get the help, allocate the work to somebody else, or outsource the work whenever it's needed. You don't need to have help all the time, but whenever you need, you have to outsource or get help. The last but not least is the important one, is maintain good relationship with customers. Customers are the backbone of your business. Therefore, it is essential to take care of them. If not, they will leave you at any time. They can find another seller. It's not difficult for them to find. Listening to them and considering their complaints cautiously will make them feel that you are respecting them. That's very important. The customer has to feel that you are respecting them. You have to put them before your needs, because you want the business to go smoothly and you want the business to grow. So you have to put the customers before your needs, as they will leave at any time if you fail to give them attentions to their requests. And also, they will not like to waste their time. They also may be having their business and they must be coming to you to do something for their business. So they cannot afford to spend a lot of time with you. So you got to make sure you are paying attention to them as soon as possible. Even if there is a complaint from them, you should take it into consideration and give them a reply. That means you are respecting them. I hope these tips are good enough for you to run a good business. Otherwise, if you are not following these tips, the business will tend to fail. When you fail, you have lost the time you have spent and the money you have invested. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it as well. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you. Talk soon.